Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me on 3D Friday, the day of the week where I post a tutorial featuring either a 3D project or a fancy fold card. And I have a card for you today. This week over on my blog, I have been using the Avant Garden stamp set, which is free during Sale-a-bration. All you have to do is spend £45 over in my online shop to get this one for nothing. How cool is that? And so today I thought I would share this fancy fold card with you. I'm going to call this an alternative Z fold card. And I just thought it was so cute. How fabulous is that? So really quick and simple to make. All you need is a piece of cardstock that is half a sheet of A4. So this is 21 centimetres by 14.8. I will try and put the American measurements over on my blog. But I'm not promising, but I will try. So I'm going to use my trimmer today. Your trimmer comes with two blades. You have a dark grey blade for cutting and a light grey blade for scoring, and it's the scoring blade we're going to use today. So I'm going to insert my piece of cardstock landscape mode, and I'm going to score it at 10.5, which is halfway across my cardstock. That will form my card base, and that is a traditional card base here in the UK. And I think that would be A6, wouldn't it be? A6 card base. You then need to open the card back out again and insert it back into your trimmer. I'm going to turn it over so that the score line is on my right, and I'm going to score it at 3.5. Like I said, I will put the Imperial and the American sizes over on my blog, but I haven't quite worked them out yet. So you've now got a card base with a score line down the front, and all we're going to do is fold that score line back and burnish it really well so it sits nicely, and that is the basis of our card, which you can't see because it's a dark coloured cardstock. So I've got a little bit of stamping. I've got a piece of old olive and a mat of Very Vanilla, and then I've got these two pieces of Very Vanilla as well. So let's do I'm going to make my own designer series paper, basically. I've got Calypso Coral ink and the flower stamp from the Avant Garden stamp set, and I'm going to randomly stamp. And I'm going to stamp once across in full strength, and I am, as you can see, totally randomly stamping, and then I am going to stamp off once and stamp again, and this just creates a bit of texture and some colour variation in our stamped piece. Because if you look at a piece of designer series paper, most of the time it's not all one colour. It just tends to be a little bit of variation in it. So that is that bit. I'm then going to stamp the kind of detailed flower in crumb cake. Now my card base is soft suede, but I can't believe I'm admitting this on camera, I don't own a soft suede ink pad. I really should bite the bullet. But I've been a demonstrator. It will be 3 years in June, and I still don't own all the ink pads. That's really naughty, isn't it? Really, very naughty, and I do apologise, and I will correct it as soon as possible. But it's just, they've just never fallen into my basket. So I have most of them. I think I'm 5 ink pads short or something. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Old Olive. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment completely off. That's hilarious. Like, there's two sides of a piece of cardstock for a reason. Let's stamp that again. There we go. Oh, I think my piece of cardstock's ever so slightly narrower than the other one. Let's stamp that again. Like I said, there's two sides to a piece of cardstock for a reason. It doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, I'm sure nobody else gets these sort of, nobody else has these problems on video, do they? Yeah, I know that's not true. I know that there's plenty of us out there who make mistakes on a daily basis. And I just don't mind. So I'm going to layer this all up. Now this skinny piece is going to lay it on the kind of back of the inside of the card. And we're just going to layer it like that. And then this piece goes on the front, like on this piece here, like that. And then all we need to do is pop some adhesive down the very middle of our sentiment piece. And that is it. That is my alternative Z-fold card. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you again on Monday for another Make It Monday video. Do check out my blog for all the details about Sale-a-bration, how you can get this stamp set for free, how you can get other stamp sets for free too. And yeah, see you again on Monday. Bye for now.